Good morning, family, and welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Tuesday, September 8th, 2009, and today we're reading 1 Chronicles Chapter 6. And as always, before I begin, I encourage you to read the chapter through for yourself. So if you get from it, email us, and we'll put it on the blog. But there's just something that stood out to me as I was reading this. It was talking about the musicians that David set up before in the tabernacle, and how it says, waited on the Lord in their office. And that was until Solomon built the temple in Jerusalem. But what stood out to me was just something I've even learned from Bishop about the term waiting, where it actually says waited in their office, but waiting meant that they were actually doing the service, because there's another part in Scripture in the Bible later on to read that says, wait on the Lord, and many people take it in the common sense that we here think of the word wait, where you're just sitting back and waiting for the Lord to do something for you. But you see here the definition, or how they use that they waited in their office. It wasn't that, and at first I did think, I was like, we waited in the office, and then I realized what they were saying, that they were actually serving. And I even went ahead and read another translation and saw how they were serving in their office that David had put them in, to be musicians and singing and what have you in the tabernacle. So that's one thing I wanted to bring up, just even that concept of waiting on the Lord. It doesn't mean that you're just sitting back and as we would think about waiting, just sitting around doing nothing, just expecting the Lord to do everything for you. Waiting actually means you're actually doing your part. You're doing something as well. And the good example that I've heard before is when you go to a restaurant and you have a waiter or a waitress there. You don't want to go there and have them just sitting around and not doing anything. When they're waiting, that means that they're serving, they're bringing the food to you, they're bringing the drinks or whatever they're doing, but they're actually doing something. That's what the waiter is supposed to do. So when we're supposed to be waiting on the Lord, it's for us to be doing something, not just sitting back and quote-unquote waiting, sitting down for the Lord to do something for us, but we're supposed to be serving, we're supposed to be doing our part as well. So that's what stood out to me, because I kind of, as I read it, I had to read it again to go over it. So that is what I want to share for Lessons for Life. With that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.